And she is live.
Right, just checking what I'm sitting on.
Hoo-ah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not that. Welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun.
Yep.
Episode number 348.
Yes.
Her name is
Victoria.
My name is
20.
And that
Is an Emmett.
Oh my God, Yasmin Maxwell has
Hello,
joined
yummy
the
Yas.
show.
Hello, Julie.
Julie as well. Andrew Maxwell has joined the
Andrew.
show. Lovely video, guys.
Was it? Oh yeah, that was ace.
Yay! Emmett,
Absolutely gorgeous.
Emmett's
Hiya,
his
Brisket
best
Bob.
friend and your dad. Brisket
Hello,
Bob has
Karina.
joined the show. Karina has joined in. Bob.
Triplets time. Yeah.
Tribbles.
Hiya, Kim.
Hello, Kim. Julie. Joe without an E.
That is. Yeah.
All right. Today we have a
Official
reader
guy.
email. Is that a mind map? Bill, I need good mind map software, right? So you're an
Yes.
Apple guy, mind map software, get to me, right? Love you,
What
man.
should he use?
What should I use, right? Now, it's got to be compatible with Guinness, as well as a good single malt scotch.
And Stella.
And, yeah, some Stella, yes.
Hello, Karen. You just joined.
Okay.
Okay.
Anita has joined. Today we have a reader email
Cool.
about being currently unemployed, and I have to... oh, it's going to be
Okay.
good.
Hiya,
Cindy made
and
it to the live
Anita.
show.
Good one.
We've got a Neville Goddard quote, Timeless Wisdom of the Ages.
Yeah.
This iPad is being a little dodgy. Yeah, this is the cheap one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's still a good one.
Barbara Brown.
But downtown with Barbara Brown. I wonder where Pauline Brown's been. It's been a while.
Oh, you're revisiting MM. Good on you, Karen.
Excellent. Boom. I tell
Yeah.
you, the segment to a point. So you're on 66,
Yeah.
67,
That's ace, that
somewhere
one.
around there. That is a lovely section of the course. All right. Yeah. All right.
No,
Bruce is just
okay.
doing his things. It's all right,
Yeah.
Bruce.
You can come up,
Coming
on
up or something.
Dad.
All right. So, Victoria.
Yes.
Would you like to read the reader
The
email or the
yes.
Neville Goddard quote?
Yes.
Or both? Or,
Well, I'll do the reader email.
all right, I'll do the quote.
Do we know who it's from?
No.
Just a smiley face.
That's
okay.
right.
Hi, TTMV.
Hey, that's us.
I have a desire
That's
to
right.
flip houses for profit. I have my end seen. I'd love to do that as well. I'm currently
judo.
unemployed and have to apply for every job to meet welfare agency requirements. This feels forced, not state-driven. Please help.
All right. Now,
Yeah.
it's probably state-driven, but by the state that you live in, be it
Yeah.
Victoria, Pennsylvania, or whatever, right? So, let's dive into this Neville Goddard quote, guys.
Yep.
Bruce, you got to pick a place, pal. That's not
Let's
it.
try and find a place.
All right, ready? Our seed time is the moment in time where you and I react to anything in the world. It may be to an object, it may be to an individual.
Yes.
It may be to a bit of news that we've overheard. Have you heard about them? Right?
Yep.
Right. But at that moment of reaction, that emotional response is our attitude. Our attitudes are the seed times in life, and although we may not remember the seed time or the moment of response,
Yeah.
nature never forgets, and when it suddenly appears in our world, boom, right? All right.
I've got something to contribute on this.
Excellent.
When I was about 25,
That's right.
maybe a little bit older, I left my full-time job, like this cushy job.
She said, take this job and shove it.
That's right.
That's
Didn't
right.
want to be an accountant anymore. And decided all I wanted to do was be crafty and make these most beautiful beads out of modelling clay.
That's right.
And so was making the beads and doing the markets and just chilling out from whatever, and enjoying it. And then the same thing happened to me, to meet, like you call it, welfare requirements or something, for me to get unemployment benefits, because I wasn't really unemployed. So all of that bit, like, is a little bit
Oh, I see you're in a
crappy conversation
a
there. but-
cash business. That's
Yes.
right.
But for me to collect unemployment benefits, you would normally always have to go once a week, apply for certain job, like all prove that you've applied for jobs,
That's
all of
right.
this. But what happened was none of that happened. I applied for unemployment benefits, and then it just kept hitting my account. I never saw anyone, never went to any office, kept making my beads and loved it until I decided I had to change my mind. No,
Boom.
it wasn't enough. But yeah.
By the way, whatever happens in Echoville happens in Echoville. That's the result of prior imaginings. So whether you got to go apply for jobs, I had tons of temp jobs, guys. Seriously. Yeah, I did the nursing. I ran a restorative nursing department. I had 0 qualifications. For some reason, they made me do it and paid me okay. right?
Yeah.
I sold credit card processing, $1,000 sales, right? Boom, usually one sale a day, really nice money, right?
Yeah.
Good fun, one call close. I had no interest in the restorative nursing job and no interest in credit card processing, but I learned a lot on those, and they paid the bills. See, interesting, because I had to take temp jobs. She made beads.
And amongst other things.
Amongst other things, right? So,
Yeah.
get how cool this is. So here's what I want to know. Ready?
Yes.
So House Flipper drives down the road, walks down the road, skips down the road, is on her skateboard, his skateboard, doesn't matter, right? House Flipper's going down the road.
House flipper.
House
Oh,
Flipper,
yeah. House flipper.
House
Yes.
Flipper. Morning, Chris. How are you?
Yes.
So, ready?
Yes.
When you see a house that's for sale, how do you process it? Right? Because there's a house for sale. There's always houses for sale, right? We can drive up and down
Yeah.
Kringle Drive. If you
Got
ever
you.
don't get our emails at MM, we always
Yeah,
tell
is
you
it like
search Kringle.
perfect?
Right?
That's the one. I'm gonna flip
Yeah,
it. I can
that's
make
excellent,
this amount of money. I
right?
can start doing my Or
Or, if I
if
only
I
was,
could,
if someday
yeah.
maybe I could.
I wonder if I can twist someone's arm to come in with me. Or
See, House Flipper starts running the numbers.
yeah.
House Flipper looks at it and goes, right, that's been there for
That
90 days,
is
hasn't sold.
opportunity
I can get it
knocks.
20 grand under, add 5 into it, flip it for
Yeah.
30 grand more, right?
Yeah.
Is House Flipper doing that? Right? Even
Yes.
if, quote unquote, but I don't have the money,
Yeah.
but I'm unemployed. But
Yeah.
guess what?
You could refine your skills while you're sitting while you're
In the state.
don't have the state of the so-called money. You could sit in the state of house flipper, do the maths, set your Excel sheet up. What's this going to cost? That? How would I project manage it? How would I flip it over in X amount of time? If I borrow the money from the bank, can I turn it in 60 days? Or I don't know. You could do all sorts
Are
of
you
things.
doing it? Right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Ready? Ironically, today is Dawn DeRosa's birthday. Happy birthday, Dawn.
Oh, happy birthday, Don.
Right?
There's someone coming up
By the way,
very soon.
Who knows who Dawn DeRosa is?
Well, I do
Yeah,
when
you
you
do,
told
'cause I
me
told you,
who it
right?
was.
Yeah. But here's the
Yes.
thing. Donnie and I, right?
Yes.
So way back in the old days, 1980 to 1984-ish, right? Don and I used to work out at the, right?
Lion.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a weightlifter, a basketballer. I was a kicker. Yeah, and a puncher, right? Bang, right? So I was sneaky and fast. I was lots of fun, right? So it was Don.
Yes.
Many, many moons go by, right? Don flips houses for a living. Ironically, it's his birthday today. Let's take this as a
that's-
sign, right?
that's cool.
But I just think it's fun because, right? So all this stuff pops up because I can tell you one thing about Don because we've had a couple chats. Don's unemployed. He's been unemployed for a long time. Why? Because he flips houses. Get it?
Yeah.
Here's the cool thing. I am not only unemployed, but I am unemployable. I am psychologically unemployable. Could you imagine? So when I
Going for a
immigrated
job.
to Australia, I had to document every relationship that I've ever had. Seriously, right?
Yeah.
I had to document every job I ever had.
Every
right?
relationship you've ever had.
Any serious relationship.
Oh, wow.
Right? So it's like, yep,
I didn't
yeah.
know that bit.
Oh yeah, I mean they're all in there, right?
Yeah, there's a few.
That's right. So ready? Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Right. So here's the thing. By the way, someone that says, well, when's you can't be happy because you were not happy before, or you were happy before and you're not happy. Nah, right? Yeah. Circumstances don't matter out there, right? Around stance how you stand. What a thought. Anyway. Donnie, unemployable. Well, I'm sorry. Donnie's unemployed as far as I know, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's unemployable, but I know he's unemployed because he flips houses. Mr. 2020, right? Could you imagine hiring me for a job? I am not the guy to work at your place for a wage. It's like, right, you're paying me, what, $15 an hour? I'm going to see how I can spin this and make 50.
20's unemployed.
Right.
He's too busy teaching the law.
I'm too busy doing my thing,
And the
guys.
promise.
Right? Bada boom, bada bing, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Ready? When you go down the street, on your bicycle, on your skateboard, in your car, on the tram, whatever, and you see a house that's for sale,
Yeah.
what do? Because if you're waiting for all the ducks in a row to make a phone call and find out the numbers and figure things out, and right, so what I need is somebody to finance $500,000, we'll flip it in 60 days, we each make 50. This
Yeah.
is pretty darn good. All we got to
Yeah.
do is get my guy in there to do this, something else.
Yeah.
Right? There's the thing. Are you really living from the state? I write every day. I don't suffer from writer's block. I don't always publish what I write, but I write every day because I'm a writer. Every day. Doesn't matter. Even if I got to use this thing. Pick, 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 pick. You know, 2 thumbs writing, right?
Yeah.
You get it? So.
That is cool. Hello, is that Vay?
Vay has joined the show.
Vay has joined?
That's right.
Someone
Kim.
joined another, I can't remember the first name now, but another Moon. Is that related to Joe with an E?
We don't know. Joe without an E.
Let us know.
There may
Is
be,
that like a relative?
It may be a cosmic thing.
Might be your boyfriend, your husband.
Really
no, it wouldn't be your boyfriend if it's got the same name. Right, sorry.
Kim says, love the way you break things down. It's very thought-provoking. I hope so. I love provoking thoughts because thoughts don't have power. So I like to provoke them. I just poke at them until thinking shows up. And once thinking shows up, everything's different. Speaking of thinking, Victoria, in Manifesting Mastery, what happens?
What happens?
What happens? People do a little tiny exercise every day.
Every day for 90 days.
Yeah, you get an email, a recording, some reading if you want to, a transcript. And those little tiny experiences take this from, this is making sense, to holy crap.
Yeah.
It's real.
And if you write to us every 7 days.
Like we request.
Yeah, send us the updates, what's happening in your world.
I love, by the way, we got an email from someone the other day that says, hey, I did Manifesting Mastery 3 years ago. Can you resend the emails? I didn't get anything from it then, but I might now. I said, cool. I have no idea who they are, right?
Yeah.
Because
you looked up.
Yeah, because I looked, and there's nothing, right? Every 7 days you say, hey, here's our update. Send us yours on day 3. Do something special. It takes you a whole 4 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't do none of it.
Yeah.
But they said this time, Kim Heap says, by the way, I'm loving the MM course. Doesn't it rock? Kim sends us updates.
Oh, thank you, Debbie.
That tells us something.
Show sharers.
We love show sharers.
Yeah.
So, get how cool this is, right? Experience trumps that. I think I know how it works. I don't know. I read this before. Behavior change. Learning is behavior change. And that's what that course is all about. Same thing with Manifesting to the Max. If you've already done Manifesting Mastery and you want more, go to manifestingtothemax.com. It's all about experience, guys. Because, let's see, doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm also wondering what that person fills their time with as far as, like, are they reading quality material about other people that are flipping houses?
Who's flipping? What are they doing?
You know, all sorts of stuff.
How does a house flipper, right, look at a house?
Yeah. Differently.
It's going to be very differently than I do.
Someone purchasing a house to live in. Yeah.
My old guidance counselor, Leo Lowney, rented houses, right? So you'd buy them and rent them. Leo was not the guy to rent houses, guys. And I remember seeing him one day because I was going to buy a house that he owned, right? He owned a 4-plex. And so I looked at the 4-plex and I found out Leo owned it, and I didn't buy it, but I saw him at the 7-Eleven. I said, Leo, how's that house renting thing going? He's like, how do you know about that? I was like, hey, I was going to buy one of your houses. He goes, oh, it's bad, man, it's bad. Leo doesn't have the constitution to be a landlord. Well, that could be nice if you paid the rent this year. Love Leo, good guy. Not good for getting the rent paid, right?
Yeah.
However, because I would. People always pay me what they owe me. So, but on the other hand, house flipper. House flipper is going to have a different way of looking at a house than someone who buys them to rent them.
Yeah, Brisket Bob said something very clever there. He said upside down.
Brisket Bob.
That's how we look like that.
That's right.
House flippers that look at houses.
Boom.
Yeah.
Bill says house flippers look at what improvements need to be made, increase their value. Yes,
definitely.
And they've got a whole. When I looked at investing in real estate, I learned some things. Like you want to find out how close the sewage plant is and what industry is in the area.
Yeah.
And I thought that's pretty cool because the first house I bought, my first investment, was 3 blocks from the dog food factory.
Oh.
Right? I got the house for half price for some reason.
Because of the smell.
Right? And when I sold it, I carried the paper, so I doubled my money, like within 2 years. That was good fun. But the guy I sold it to, he said, look, how's it going? I says, not going good at all, man. I'm trying to sell this thing, and there's a dog food company right there. I'm an upfront kind of guy. And he says, I know, I grew up 3 blocks from here. I said, cool, so you want to buy the house?
He likes the smell.
Yeah. He says, I'm immune to it, but here's the thing. I don't have any money. Will you carry the paper? And I said, yeah. So I carried the paper. He got a loan in 3 years because he had a good record with me, bought me out. Done, all done. I made good money. Joe Moon says, no other Moon relatives here.
All right, I was
joined
just
after a winter group, joined a writer group yesterday run by a guy last name Moon.
Wow.
Fascinating.
Must be a popular name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for writers.
Yes.
That's right.
Well, that's so.
I amaze
I
myself.
hope this person sees this show.
So do I.
Yeah.
All right,
Good.
so Victoria,
Yes.
shall we? Oh my God! Look at the love.
Already started.
Look at the love.
Love you guys.
And for the show shares, thank you guys.
Gary, what you got? How can I do nothing
And still make a profit. Carry paper or something. Yeah, you know what? So I took a course, right? It was called the time value of money or something by that. This tall geeky guy that was part of the Dave Delgado crew who went to Philadelphia taught this, and he had a $7 course about carrying paper. I'm sorry, $700 course about carrying paper.
So, all right.
So I bought it, right? Listened to all the cassettes, did the worksheets, all that stuff. And because I imagined carrying paper, I only ever did it once, but heck, I doubled my money because I could carry the paper. Right? He paid me, I paid the mortgage people, everything was all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. Done. At the Copa.
Joe says, I'm having repeated experiences, but handling experiences differently.
Nice.
Yeah, good one.
Sounds like there's
Noticing.
change going on.
Yep. Wow,
So-
this couch is really dusty, and I just
It's
realised
dusty, it's musty.
on our clothes.
That's right. So, visit us where, Victoria?
Freeneville.com.
That's right. Join us in.
Manifesting Mastery by going to manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right. You got it right today. That's it.
Thank you.
I got it wrong one day as well. So. And for the
7 free easy lessons. Where do they go for those?
easy, manifestingmethods.com.
You
It's
got it right.
free, guys. Now,
Okay.
Victoria always wants to know,
What'd you learn? What'd you learn about you? And what was your best bit?
leave the comments in the comment place.
Yeah, we'd love them.
By the way, can you tell this works even if you have a little ADD going on, right? Some people would probably say, I've got ADD.
Really?
I would guess so. Even though I can just sit for hours and just, right? Yeah, sound, this is what we are.
That's the whiskey, though. Sorry, I'm joking.
That's right. I tell you what, I could really go for a good single malt.
Yeah.
But not yet. All right.
Yes. It's
Alona has joined the
8 in the
show.
morning.
So let us know. Hey, by the way, how's that coffee game going, guys? We've got something really good coming up, right? So make sure you keep playing with the coffee game. If you don't know what it is, go to philiprealfun.com and look up coffee game,
Yeah.
right?
Sorry, Heidi, missed your comments.
And Phaedra has joined and
Phaedra's
we are
joined,
leaving.
and we're just about, we're winding up. We've got to the end.
Right. So,
Cool.
are you reacting to the world as the house flipper does? Who? That's what I want to know. Just for fun.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
We did it all. That was
Yep.
the show. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, look forward to tomorrow. Just Friday's show.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Friday's show,
is
we've
gonna
got a
be
very
an
special
hour
guest.
Later. We've got a Friday, which is in 48 hours. We'll be in 49 hours.
Okay, let's totally
Whatever it
repeat all
is.
that because they won't know what we're talking about.
Okay.
Friday's show, which is maybe your Thursday's show, but anyway, not tomorrow's show,
No.
but the day after tomorrow's show.
Yes.
See, look how confusing we
An
can make it.
hour later than what we normally do it,
So tomorrow's show's on time,
because we have special guests
and
special
in 2
things to
days,
celebrate.
the show is 1 hour late. So in 2 days, the show is 1 hour late. Make sure you're there on time.
In 2 days. I'll make sure you're on time.
Some people are very visual. So, some are auditory. 2 hours late.
Okay, you guys.
All right,
Have
guys.
a nice night. Great
Love you all.
day.
Heidi
What?
says-
That's midnight. I'm sorry, but
that's
it is a
midnight for you.
really special show.
By the way, here, case in point. Ready? It's midnight. It'll be 9 a.m. here, right? 2 different worlds, same house. You go down the road, I see a house for sale, and I say, huh, right? Doesn't bother me anyway, because I'm not looking to buy, sell, rent, own, or flip a house.
But same house.
Same house, a flipper
Same
goes
show.
past and goes, right, what are the numbers?
Yeah.
That fast, there's the difference.
Yeah.
Right? I see everything as a teaching opportunity. Do I or do I not? Constantly.
Yeah.
I'll come out of the shops going, oh my God. She'll go, what? I'll go, Bulla. So, that's it.
Okay.
All right. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Free
Yep.
Neville.thing.
Yep.
And feelrealfun.thing.
That's right.
And manifestingmasterycourse.thing.
Joe and the 2 other people that shared the
Show
show.
sharers.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
you guys.
That's ace. And we'll see you tomorrow.
That's right. On time.
Yes. we were 3 minutes late, were we?
That's right. But in 2 days, we'll be 1 hour late, so be on time.
To be on time.
That's right.
That's right. Okay.
Love you guys.
Love yous.
Oh,
See
boy,
ya.
they're going to see the secret notes now.